with the recap, which was little uneventful. Uh, you went into the city, acquired sails, new pants for Axel. Ophelia acquired a new outfit. You ran into one of Axel's old acquaintances and discovered that the king and everyone thought he was dead, which he didn't know that he was that important to them anyway, but discovered that. And you found out that the boat you arrived in was still operable and spent the time fixing it up, getting sails, and sailing for the first 3 weeks of your very long journey.
I'm back. Have you said anything to me? I was on the boat.
I did not.
Oh, okay.
It looks
Just
like,
making sure.
Sean, it looks like you need to refresh your foundry.
Oh, Foundry. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like it did that same thing the other day. It just like didn't bring you in.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So you are navigating through the. Guess I should switch back to the. I need to add the world map to the journal so you guys can see it. But you were navigating through the like eastern channel that goes up in the city, or not in the city, in the ocean. Uh,
Zim's just like puttering around on the boat, nose in his books, occasionally like making some sparks and shit just fly around him,
mhm.
entertaining himself too.
I'm gonna just keep, obviously, just keep looking, keep an eye out. Is what I'm trying to say. Ugh. Keep an eye out, see if I see anything.
Right? Yeah. After the 3 weeks have passed, weather's been pretty good. There've been a couple rainy nights, but nothing super remarkable. You do notice that there is a fog rolling in, and the fog is getting a little more dense as the day goes on. But you do see to the right as the channel narrows, sort of set in the cliffs, there is a cave that looks to have some steps cut leading up into it from the water's edge. And on the left, there's a small island area that is in like the center of the channel. And then further on, you see more cliffs. So you can go left or right of the island, or you could check out the cave. The cave is a little ways before the island. You see the island up ahead. But there's a cave to the right, and then like island in the middle. And it's not huge, but it's sizable enough for you to see it in the distance through the fog. And that you have the option of going left or right of.
Mm, I kind of want to check out the cave.
I could
So,
stretch my legs
so
on
we
some
go
land.
left to an island with a cave on it, or right to just keep going. Is that
No,
the option?
there's switch back to the world map. So in the world map, like where the boat is, to the right is a cave. But up ahead, there's a small chunk of land in the middle of the water that isn't marked on the map.
Mm-hmm.
But you can go either to the left or the right of it. It's like center in the
Okay. And Almar's wanting to try and go into this cave.
I'm just saying I want to check it out. We gotta make a decision, of course. What? No, I'm just saying I want to check it out.
Where's like, get me the hell away from water ASAP.
Yeah.
Is it like does the cave look like dangerous to enter, or is it like? Because like the way I'm picturing it, it sounds pretty dangerous.
Oh, actually, stairs.
That's pretty
It's
precarious.
it
actually,
has
stairs in the
it has stairs hewn into the rocks leading up from like the water's edge.
Oh, like man-made stairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're not like
that changes things.
they're not fancy, but they've been put there.
So, what do y'all think? I vote we go to cave. Take a break from this sailing.
I agree.
I mean,
Zim, Axel.
what's the point of? Okay.
We can stretch our we can stretch our legs and stop
I
sailing.
mean, we can stretch our legs on the island that's straight ahead of us, but okay.
A
Cave
cave.
it is.
A cave is
Spooky,
stairs.
spooky, mysterious cave it is.
All right. And is
In
Ophelia
proper D&D
still
fashion.
steering? All right.
Yep.
So I'm going to need for this, with Almar's help, a survival check with advantage from you, Ophelia. And since you are going to be helping dock it, Almar, you should give me a just a general dexterity check.
Just a normal one.
Mm-hmm.
Ois.
All
Hell
right.
yeah, look at those rolls.
With Almar's help, you expertly steer close enough to the rocks for him to hop out. Almar jumps out with the mooring rope and ties it around a piece of rock that's jutting up near the staircase. And you're able to dock the boat safely without causing any damage to it.
Cool. I think we should. One of us should at least stay here to watch the boat, and I say Alexi should stay to watch the boat. To watch the boat and supplies, so we don't get raided while we're in the cave.
He just nods and, all right, sounds like a job. I can do that.
And fall asleep watching the boat.
Yeah, he doesn't even get off. He just leans back against the mast and closes his eyes. And the rest of you make your way off the boat. Notice the stairs are pretty rough. There are a few spots like down the beach. It's not really a beach, it's all rocky. But like down like the edge of the cliffs there, where there are fishing poles and nets like piled or set up. So it looks like someone is obviously down here, away from civilization. They all look pretty old and beat up. Some of them are held together with different bits of cordage that isn't super refined. So make your way towards this cave entrance. And what order are we going in?
I'll go first.
I can go second.
Third.
I'm just thinking to myself, imagine if it's somebody's house.
Alright, so you go to walk in. I need to add this. And as you go to walk in, actually, you notice there are 3 like large bear traps set up.
Large enough where we can't just step over them?
You can step over them, but they're
Oh, okay.
they're obvious to you. Like you don't need to roll a check to see them because they're just laid across the entrance of the cave.
Okay.
You can see in a little ways, but it's not super clear. Seems to be a little bit of smoke in the room.
Hmm.
Are we just barging into somebody's house? I guess we should just go in.
Can I do text magic?
You can. Are you doing it outside of the cave or in the cave?
Well, we're already in, so I guess. I mean, before we go through the bear traps, like in the entryway, kind of.
In the entryway. Okay.
So, like,
You
what do we see? We see all this stuff inside here.
Yeah, there's
It's like, what is that in the middle?
a little bit of smoke, and it sort of clears out the more you stand there. You can see a little bit more. And the center is an archery target. So someone's been practicing some skills in the cave. But there is a large bestial skeleton to the left. To the right, there is a campfire in the back that is going. And to the right, there's a place setting and a table for one person with a barrel. And cast detect magic. And nothing lights up in the immediate area except for back on this mattress. You do notice there is someone laying down. Just
Oh.
I'm gonna put this
Barging into
guy
somebody's house.
there.
Cool. We're just barging
And there is a little bit of a glow beyond his body, but you can't make out what it is right now. It's partially obscured by his body.
Can I tell what kind of magic it is?
Yes. Gonna have to give me just a second though. I'm not sure which one it would be.
Make it up. You're God.
I have to figure. It would be an enchantment.
Okay. Hmm.
I had to look up the schools of magic that can be revealed.
I kind of just quietly point at the. I don't say anything. I just point him out because I'm assuming he's kind of hard to see
Yeah, he's
since nobody else really saw him.
man.
I'll just point him out quietly to the group in the back corner.
You do all get the slight scent of cooked fish wafting out. It seems that he has some on the fire or has recently had some cooking.
Can I make out like what he looks like, or I just see a figure?
You just see
Glowing.
the figure. You see a little bit of like a glow peeking out of like
Mhm.
this. It looks like a bundle of rags from what you can see,
Okay.
like a humanoid bundle of rags.
Should we wake him?
Is he asleep? I
Um,
didn't think. I thought he was just over there.
I mean, if he
You
is,
you
wake him.
aren't sure.
He's laying down though.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Then
Why
wake
don't
him.
you? I'll whisper. Why don't you sneak in there and see what's going on,
Alright.
rogie boy?
See what I can do. So, I think what I'll do is I'll come to this table. Oh no. Yeah. Come towards the table or the bell and hide behind the bell. See if I can get a better look at him.
All right.
I'll step over the bear trap and move to the bell.
Are you trying to be stealthed?
Yeah.
All right. Roll your stealth check for me, please. It's a good roll. You feel really stealthy.
I will move to it here. See if I can make him out.
As you step over the trap, the figure moves a little and does like a roll over and is now facing the fire. You can make out sparse white hair on the top of the head, long white beard. The left eye has a large scar going through it. It seems to be a few slashes on the cheeks.
Okay. Am I able to make out if like he's just laying there? Well, he is laying there, I know that. But am I able to make out like if he's sleeping or it's just there?
You'd have a hard time telling if he was asleep from here, but you can make a investigation check if you would like.
Alright. Investigation.
I would also like to move up over here.
20.
Are you trying to be sneaky about it, Ophelia?
Yes, I'm trying.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to like.
Roll your stealth check.
Got a 20 investigation.
20. You could be asleep. 18. You feel like you're being quiet enough.
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy and send like a whisper to him.
Ooh, what are you
Like a light
whispering?
whisper, because I don't wanna like spook him, but just go like, "Psst, wake up."
That's not gonna spook him at all.
We don't know if he's we don't know if
Um,
Better than screaming or knocking something over.
Wake the fuck up.
Axel, that detect magic lasts a full 10 minutes, right? Yeah, so as you're watching and turn over, you notice that the small little bit of like glowing aura is revealed and it's a full sword. Like a broadsword.
He's sleeping with his sword. Like
Mm-hmm.
Alexa.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I think you're probably. I don't know if he'd be revealed to you quite yet. If you'd be able to see him from where you are outside of, like, just in the cave entrance. But at the wake up, he. I already knew you were there.
Shit.
Oh, sorry. I just don't want to like spook paper?
What do you want?
That's a good question. What is it that we really want,
And
guys?
he starts to stand up, and he gets like up to his knees, and you hear his bones like creak and crack. And gets up to his knee, and you notice that as he's like kneeling down with one knee on the ground and the other in like a 90-degree bent angle, he's almost as tall as you, Ophelia.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Now, did he
Big
know that?
motherfucker.
Did he know all of us were here, or just Ophelia?
Uh, the I mean, he only spoke to Ophelia.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure if he knew all of us were here.
Are you trying to like hide behind the table or something?
Or just stay out of sight. So, probably I'll just stay behind the bell, like where Ophelia is.
Are you trying to hide, or are you just trying to use it more as like cover?
You have cover, but not to be seen just yet, in case. Yeah, just not be seen.
He stands up to his full height, and he's a little bit bigger than Axel is. He's clearly a human. He's large and old, but he has what? But he's got the sword strapped to his right hip, and he's wearing like a fur cloak. And as he stands up, Axel, you get the last memory of your fight with Brog the Impaler.
No
As he is
shit.
standing before you, he's got some mismatched pieces of like plate and fur armor. It's looking old, looking rough, dirty. He doesn't quite see you yet. Be hard to make out anything but your silhouettes, the three of you outside of the cave. But Almar and Ophelia, you do not recognize this large human in front of you. You don't have to hide behind that barrel there. You were the first one I heard come in.
Good hearing. I'll just stand up next to Ophelia. Good hearing. Real good hearing. I'll just stand out loud to compliment his hearing, like, you have really good hearing.
You can hear with things other than your ears.
Okay.
So, okay. I guess once they're both exposed, I'll like step over the bear traps timidly.
Gingerly stepping over them. He looks over as you step into the light and and immediately reaches down and pulls out his sword.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Roll for initiative.
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go.
Natural 20, -1.
21.
That's sad.
So this guy we fought like in the woods, right? Or no? Am I thinking of the right guy?
Mm-mm.
Where did we fight this guy at?
We ended the campaign before you fought him. This is the big
Okay.
bad guy that was the leader of the army.
Okay, so the one that killed all my friends.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The one that you deposed from his throne.
Shoot.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. I was thinking he was like the cult leader.
Mm-mm, you
I'm
guys
with it
killed
now.
the cult leader, yeah.
I thought so, and I thought like maybe he came back or something.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Remember, Braga escaped using the wish spell, reducing you to a fragment of your power.
Oh boy. Not good.
Kaminos, you need to roll
Not
initiative.
good.
Dude, mine is lagging so hard.
Mine was too. I had to like close out of Chrome completely and then reopen it.
I gotta close a bunch of other stuff.
He does not look like he wants to talk anymore. But if you want to try talking, you might be able to.
Uh,
Say Kaminos has come in. He does that, and he, as he pulls the sword out, he bends over and grabs a little bit of this powder that's at his feet, and like shoves it into his beard and his face.
Is it magical powder?
or the enhancing.
Or is it
It
just
does.
dirt?
It appears, it has the appearance of charcoal.
Or there's some kind of.
So like his white beard is immediately like covered.
Mhm.
So is his like his face up to his forehead.
This guy's fucking nuts.
First up is Almar.
Alright. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just go in for some quick jab with my dagger. I'm gonna just run up towards him
Alright,
and try using my dagger on him.
make your attack rolls.
Ugh. That doesn't.
First hit, go to stab him with your just regular dagger. And the dagger snaps in half as he goes to block it with his sword.
Oh shit.
Jesus, my dagger's on ass. I gotta use the needle at some point.
Copy. Magical weapon only.
Well, or not a nat one.
Yeah, I know. What about the other one, the 14? Does
The
that also-
14, he just swings his other arm out, his right arm, and smacks it away as you go to stab him.
No shit, I suck.
Are you staying there, or are you moving?
I don't-
Bonus action
Big-
disengage.
What?
Bonus action disengage.
Yeah, you do still have your bonus action. And you only used like half your movement.
Yeah, I know. It's just if I go a step back, he gets a chance to hit me.
Not if you bonus action disengage.
This should be. Hang on.
That's one of your rogue only things.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which one it is. Isn't it the uncanny dodge?
It's
It's cunning
Yeah.
action is what it's called.
Okay, then yeah, I'll probably do that.
You can do dash, disengage, and I think hide. I think.
Yeah, I
All as
think so.
bonus actions.
Alright. Then I'll do the cunning action. Actually, I gotta feel. Trying to go to that. I just want to read it and change. Okay, yeah. Then by hide, would it be like what would it just be what it is? Hide?
Well, you don't want to hide right there, because
No. I'm just like, I guess disengage would just be to like get away from him.
it's so you
Okay.
don't get hit with the opportunity attack.
Alright, so then I will disengage quickly by stepping back a couple feet. So,
All right.
yeah. Since I missed, that's it. Because I suck.
Run, stab twice. First stab, your dagger snaps off and goes flying. Ophelia, you are up, and Axel is on deck.
That means I'm dying.
Alright, I'm going to cast blindness at 2nd level.
All right. Constitution saving throw.
Eee.
No, you don't have to roll it. I have to roll it.
Oh.
Yeah. Still in that 20.
That's 17. So,
It says saving throw DC 15.
okay, so he succeeded. So unfortunately, it looks like his eyes cloud over and then clear again after he blinks.
Okay. Question. So I see for like time that like most things say like 1 action or 1 bonus action.
Mhm.
What like if I wanted to do mending, is that just counted as an action? It just takes 1 minute.
I'm not sure.
Me either.
Opening D&D Beyond real quick.
Okay.
No, I was missing something in my open windows.
Because if I can, I want to try.
It
and
lasts
mend.
for. Wait.
Yeah, mending's usually not a combat spell. Yeah, it takes a minute to cast.
So I could like do it in this turn as well.
You would
'Cause this turn is
have
only 6 seconds.
yeah, mending you would have
Takes
to
10 turns to cast it.
yeah,
I would what?
you would have to be casting it for 10 turns.
Take you 10 turns.
Oh, never mind. Don't want to do that. I'm done.
All right.
My turn?
It is your turn.
That's
Axel, you
crazy
are
that I
up.
rolled a nat 20 and 2 people went before me.
And neither of them rolled nat 20s.
Axel's gonna like, I'm a little flustered, like, oh fuck, like, gonna pull my bag off my shoulder and like dig in my bag and like throw out fucking tempo and like he's not an ingot anymore. He's like kind of molded, like I molded him a little bit into like a sphere, and then he's got a little wheel underneath. So he's just rolling on like a unicycle kind of style.
She's
And,
just a Pac-Man on a unicycle.
Yeah. Um, it looks really rough, like he's still being worked on, and like he's kind of like doesn't move very smoothly, but he kind of powers up and he still looks functional. He's got little pincher hands, and then he's got his main Pac-Man mouth. So I'll throw him down, and then I'm going to have him let's see the distance. Hold on. Okay, 20 feet. Let's have him go here, and I'll go here, and I will. I will say. So you said he's wearing armor or no?
It's mismatched plate and fur armor. Like, it's like some of it is just like he has like a plate arm thing. One pauldron is plate, and then the other one's like a padded fur shoulder
Okay.
or wrist cuffs. So it's
I-
mismatched.
I feel like I picture him like the Hound from Game of Thrones. That's what I think of.
Yeah, kind of. I'm going to kind of give him a little wave and say, "Hello again," and grab his shoulders, and I'm gonna cast heat metal on his
On
armor.
his armor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I think I roll to hit. Actually, it might just happen. I don't know. I think it just happens.
I was
So
gonna
let me
say
read it.
it's
Hold on. Choose a manufactured metal object, such as metal weapon or suit of armor. Cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when I cast the spell. And then any subsequent turn,
Like that's
I can
just
use my
straight
bonus
2d8,
action.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so he takes 9 damage. And then, since he is wearing the armor, he must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. And then if it can't, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
all right. So,
Constitution saving throw 14.
which you touch like the shoulder, like his shoulder piece.
I guess. Yeah.
All right.
Unless he's got like a full. Does he have like a torso cover?
Yeah,
That's like
his
looks harder to get off.
yeah, his chest piece is like a plate
Okay.
chest.
I'll do that then. The
All
biggest
right.
piece, whatever the biggest piece is.
All right.
The touch was just for flavor. It doesn't have to be touch. It can.
Mhm.
I can cast it from 60 feet away.
That's cool.
Oh.
All right, so 9.
9 damage, and then Constitution saving throw.
19.
Okay, he succeeds, so he's good.
'Kay.
And then bonus action. Bonus action, Tempo will bite him
All right.
with my force empowered rend. Nine to hit.
9 unfortunately does not hit.
Okay. A bite and a miss.
He just sort of nudges Tempo away before Tempo's jaws can close.
Mm-hmm.
Just like like you do with anything pulling at your feet, like a small child, you just shake your foot.
Mm-hmm. And that's my turn.
All right. And it is his turn. Zem, you are on deck. But he looks at you and I didn't think I'd ever see you again. This is gonna be glorious. And he's gonna take 2 swipes at you with his greatsword.
Okay. Tempo will use deflect attack and bite his ankle to give him disadvantage on the attack roll.
On
First
the
attack.
first one.
Yeah.
Alright. It was a 23 and then a 17 to hit.
Yep,
I don't.
that hits.
Does it?
Yep.
Even with your scale mail on?
I think so. Pretty sure Let me hold on. Hold on.
I just wanted to make sure. Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
I have scale
Okay.
now on.
Okay. Right. And I
It's because I have -1 dexterity, so it gives me -1 to my AC.
oh yeah.
Love
Yep.
that.
Yep. So you're not getting a bonus to like, I'm wearing heavy armor to be equal with other people. Alright, the second hit is not going to hit. That was a 13.
Yeah, that misses.
So you got like 8 damage from the slash and 2 cold damage. And he is going to use his... Sorry, I had to reload Foundry because it stopped working for me. Oh, that's fun. Have to re-sign in. It's annoying. Did the game go down for you guys too, or no?
Nope.
No.
Okay. It's so weird. I need to move the map. What the f... There we go. Alright. He's going to use his legendary action and do a loud shout. And it's going to shake the cavern above you, Almar. And a pile of rocks is going to fall from the ceiling. And it seems that he has some traps that he has laid out. You need a dexterity saving throw, please.
I need to load back in. Give me a second.
Right.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I need to load back in. 'Cause it moved.
Yeah, looks like it did go down.
Oh, give me 1 second. Alright, dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh. No problem for you. You're just spinning and moving out of the way in this, well, in like a little circle. Very fluid. Almost like a dancer, super practiced movements, weaving in and out. With that, Zam, you are up.
Alright. So Zem clicks his feet together, Iron Man style, takes off into flight, flies over the traps over to about there. He's like 3-4 feet up off the ground, and he's gonna, as a bonus action, cast Hex on him. And we're gonna give him disadvantage at Wisdom. And then, for a spell, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at first level.
Right.
So he has to make a Wisdom 12 at disadvantage, or he has to move as far away as possible. Creature doesn't move into obvious danger.
Ooh.
On a successful save, they take half damage and doesn't have to move away.
That's gonna be a fail on the wisdom
Ooh,
check.
nice.
And he's back as far as he can go anyway. So he moves over like 1. And he takes 9. Then
And hex damage as well. Another 4.
all right.
And I'm dead.
All right.
Soren.
I'm gonna retcon that Catmanos is also out of the cave. Not feeling well being on the ocean, so he's just trying to not feel sick.
He's just sitting on the steps at the start of the cave, trying to throw up.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking
Then
about all the times he meowed at people, then disgraced his family.
Almar, you are up. Ophelia on deck.
So the dagger that I had, did you say it broke or just flew out of my hand?
The one regular dagger that you had broke.
Okay, so that leaves me with one like normal dagger and one short sword. 'Cause,
You have the needle
yeah,
dagger as well,
so,
which
yeah,
I
I have a
assume
normal
that's the
dagger.
one you've been using.
So the needle, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go in and pull it out and say the word. Like, I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna pull it out, say it, just to turn it into the dagger because the needle, I don't think would do anything right now.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna turn it into the dagger. So it's a magical dagger. So then I will move up towards him again and try to hit him again with the needle. Well, the dagger.
All right.
Bending. So, and I have 2 attacks with needle, right? It's a dagger.
Yeah, if you want to use it for the attack, you can
Okay.
attack twice.
Yeah. 26
That's gonna hit.
and a 17.
17 does not hit.
Okay. And before I do damage, what has to be for me to use sneak attack? He has to be distracted on somebody else, or or am I able to use it with him?
I don't believe you're gonna be able to use sneak
Yeah,
attack because he's not
think-
near anybody.
Yeah, like if I remember, he would need to be like distracted on Axel for me to be able to use it.
If he was within 5 feet of me, you could.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, since he moved 5 feet away, can I do?
You get your opportunity
attack?
attack.
Okay.
Let me do my damage.
Sorry, I didn't catch it when it happened because I was
7.
looking something up.
Mm.
7
damage.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stay here because I can't move back with my bonus actions. I've already used it to turn this dagger. So I'll just stay put
All right.
because I can't move back or anything.
Oh, what did you roll to hit? 21.
Yeah, and then
That's a good
11 damage.
21 hits. 11 damage.
11 damage.
And oh, you didn't activate the effect. Okay,
Yeah, so lightning doesn't count.
gotcha. All right. And then Omar said he was done already. So Ophelia, you are up. Axel, you are on deck.
Oh, Ophelia.
I'm gonna cast Blight.
Ooh.
Need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Draining moisture and vitality from it.
25.
8 d8.
What what'd you say?
25.
Okay. So then
Nope, 24. My math is bad. So it's half of that.
half of 34 is
Ooh,
uh
it's a hefty.
yeah,
hefty.
the damage that he takes.
Damn.
17.
All right. He's looking a lot more beat up and dirty.
Alright, we love to see it. And is anyone significantly wounded?
I don't think anyone got hit yet.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure about Zem, so.
No, Axel got hit, but I don't think you took that much damage.
I don't even remember. I
I'm
have
old.
full health, so I don't know if you ever even rolled. If you did, I don't think I definitely didn't write it down. what I
You're supposed to take
rolled.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It was 8 slashing and 2 cold.
Oh, so 10 damage.
Yeah, 10 total.
Okay. Done.
Okay. I'll also cast Healing Word as my bonus action on Axel.
All right.
Lit.
The slash starts to heal up on your skin.
It just like turns black, like it's decaying, and then it heals.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna stay here.
All right. Axel, you are up.
All right. I'm going to attack with my Soul Spark Rapier.
Are you activating it or no?
No, because I don't want to use my bonus action for that.
Hmm.
I'm assuming that first one misses.
That's correct. It
10.
misses.
And then 23 hits, right?
Yes, it does.
So he takes 7 damage. And then I will use my so I'm not sure how this works. So if I have a rapier, right? It
Mhm.
has the light. It has the light thing where you can attack twice.
Mhm.
Like the 2-weapon fighting. Is the 2-weapon fighting? Does that use your bonus action?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'll just
Yeah.
say I used my. I'll just say I used my extra attack ability then.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I will again activate. So the armor will heat up again, and he will take 2d8 damage again from the heat metal.
He just
He's
takes
still
that
wearing.
unless he takes it off. Oh.
Double 8s. Yeah, he takes that unless he takes it off. Yeah. Or if I lose concentration. And he also has to make another Constitution saving throw.
Right. Now, what's the Constitution saving throw for? 24.
He succeeds. So what it is if he's holding or wearing an object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn. So I think that's mainly, it's either disadvantage or if they have a weapon, they have to drop the weapon. But
Yeah. So it would have been disadvantage if he had failed.
yes, but he
All
succeeds
right.
again. So he good, and then that is it. Because I think if I want to attack with tempo, I think that is a bonus action. So I think that's my turn.
All right. And he's going to. Didn't think it'd be this hard to kill you. And he's sweating. The black charcoal appearing material that he had put in his beard and his face has like sweat rivers running through it. And he steps in between Almar and Axel. And you notice when he steps, he has a little bit of like a hitch in his leg. It sort of stumbles into place. Looks like he's getting worn down a little bit. He's definitely older than when you fought him the last time. Or appears significantly weaker as well. Which would make sense, given what you know about him. But he looks at you. You have to finish it. I have to. And you notice he clenches his sword a little tighter, and his muscles seem to swell. And you see his eyes kind of glaze over,
Second phase.
and he is going to swing at you 4 times with his sword.
Oh fuck. Okay, well the first one's at disadvantage.
That's not gonna hit. Second one is 15. Third is 16. And the fourth is not going to hit either.
Okay.
So,
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
so the first one does not find purchase due to Tempo running up and like nudging him, throws him off just enough to distract him. And that one, you take 17
Okay, I will use
plus
my
3,
stones. I will use my stones endurance
right?
to reduce damage dealt to me by 1d12 plus 3.
All right. So it's from 20.
12. So I take 8.
All
Also,
right.
if any of this is cold damage, I have resistance to cold.
Yeah, the 3 is cold damage, so it's reduced to 1.
So it's 17.
Yeah.
Or 18.
It would be 18.
18 minus 8, so 10 damage.
All right.
Okay. And then
And
two more,
this,
right?
yeah, the second one is 10 and 3, so 13. Well,
11.
11 total. Yeah.
Ow. Okay. And then there's one more, right?
No, he missed the last one.
Oh, okay. Cool. Nice.
And he is going to shout again, and this time a bunch of rocks falls from the ceiling over top of Zem. So Zem, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, the old guy needs to.
Oh no, I'm
the
not
old
good at
guy.
those.
The old guy needs to move quickly.
Oops,
14
twice. First one was a 14.
just failed. You take 13 points of damage from the rocks hitting you as they fall down.
Ouch.
Kind of expected because the old guy had to move quickly and he can't with old bones.
These rocks, for reference, are like human head size. Like a good
Yeah,
3 dozen of them
Jesus.
falling down from like 50 feet up.
What a dark comparison. You could have just said like basketball size or something, but of course you went with human head sized instead.
Well, they're not perfectly round. All right. With that, Zem, you are up. Almar on deck.
Zeb, after just getting smacked by some rocks, is like, oh. He looks up and he flies straight up. He's gonna look for the ceiling.
All right.
Most I can go is 25 feet right now, though.
Okay.
So I just go up 25 feet.
You make it about halfway.
And I'm gonna, yeah, and I'll cast Scorching Ray at 2nd level at him.
All right.
Wait, that's gotta roll to hit first, doesn't it?
It did. You got a 14 to
Oh,
hit.
it did.
Mhm.
14 to hit.
14 does not quite hit.
Fuck.
All right. I need to make 2 more for the other 2. How do I do it again? Do I just click it again?
Mm-hmm.
Or here. There was 2. 15 and nat 20.
15 does not hit. The nat 20 does.
Let's go.
Is there crit damage on spells?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah.
I guess.
All right. So you
And
rolled.
then that also
It's 2d6.
triggers
12.
Hex too.
It rolled it for him already, the crit damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the red. I can't see the red. It's not clear for me.
It's 3.
6 and
You got a
6 and
6
3.
and a 3.
6 and a 3. Okay.
And then that triggers my Hex as well. Damage.
All right. That is not 15. That is a little bit more. But all right. He gets blasted with the 3rd one. Sears him. His beard smoldering now. He looks terrifying. His beard's dimly lighting the rest of his face, lighting all the creases and shadows. He looks pissed. He's also very tired looking.
And I'm done.
All right. Almar, you are up. Ophelia is on deck.
Does he have his back towards me? Since
His
he's
back is
gonna
turned
be-
towards you. Yep.
Okay. Since his back is towards me, I should be able to use sneak attack, right? Since he's not looking directly at me.
Because I'm within 5 feet of him, you can use sneak attack.
Okay. So I'm gonna use needle. I'm gonna use the wells from the grave and sneak attack.
Roll to hit first.
Yeah, I'll do that. See if any hits.
Nice.
Let's go
That
hit.
was a natural 20. That would have been sick.
That also hits.
Alright, yeah, I'm
Both
gonna do
hit.
the damage for these 2 and then do whales and then do sneak.
All right.
Rogue damage time.
Mm-hmm.
Normal.
He's here.
Alright, and then
He threw up. He feels better now.
I'm gonna do sneak attack and then whales from the grave. Eight. And then what the why is the map so small?
Yeah, 46. He rolled an 8. That's crazy.
Jesus. Rogue damage. Let's go.
All right, Almar, how would you like to do this?
He used sneak attack.
Make it
Let's
epic.
go.
Let's see. Hmm. I think since I want to split it, if I'm able to, have me and Axel both like do a hit at the same time. Would that be something? Like, would that be able to happen or no?
Nope, you got this one.
Okay. Cool.
You're backstabby.
Think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna like hit him like stab him in his knees to like bring him down to his knees, and then go wrap my arm around him and slit his throat.
Right.
Brutal.
Ow.
Almar hamstrings him, drops to his knees. Almar just casually strolls around right across the throat.
It
The blood.
sprays all over me.
Yep, both of you are covered in blood. But thus ends Brog the Impaler.
Catmanos
God.
walks in. He's like, "Hey guys, I feel better,"
Mm-hmm.
and sees that.
Never mind, I feel sick again.
I know you did beef for this dude, but I'm sorry that I did the finishing blow.
Oh, I'm just glad he's dead.
I don't even know what's going on.
And actually, the sword that he has, Lex to be able to use it.
I don't know.
We can
I'll pick
see.
it up.
Should have
I'll,
been here.
I'll pick it up. Is it still enchanted?
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to tell. I don't think it's been 10 minutes yet.
It hasn't
Actually,
been.
I wouldn't be able to tell because I dropped detect magic because I had heat metal on.
Oh yeah.
Both concentration. So I wouldn't even know if it's still enchanted.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean we can always just bring it to him.
Yeah.
Then
What
comes,
the
like,
hell is he
floating
doing in
back
here?
down to the ground.
What did you say, Zem? Just drop down to the
I
ground?
just come floating. Yeah, I come down to the ground.
Mary
Right.
Poppins style.
Right. The robe is just like kind of like fluttering.
Mhm.
Sensation to make it like a little like wind blowing on my hair. Well, that was what was that? Jesus.
I don't know. He apparently had
Uh,
beef with Axel.
Oh, they called him not Vlad the Impaler. What is
No.
his? It was
Brog.
Brog. Vlad. They called him Brog the Impaler. He was he kind of sort of killed all my friends except for me. Yep. Only reason I say sorta is it wasn't just him, but like he was kind of like the leader, and we almost got him, and then he crossed his fingers and wished, and then he just fucking poofed. And he poofed, and then I poofed, and then I woke up in some random dude's house, and that's where I ran into you guys. Well, some of you. But apparently that was a while ago, because he looks a little beat up. A little bit more rough than he looks before.
Oh, he's dead now.
Yeah, well, before he was dead. But yeah, to be honest, I thought he would have just went and withered away somewhere, but seems
I mean,
that
he kind of
guess he-
did.
guess he kind of was, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Can
don't
I
exactly know
investigate
what he
these
was doing in
bones?
here.
You know, like what kind of bones these are?
I'll make a history check.
Let's see. Ooh.
They are some sort of
Yeah.
sea creature's bones.
Ooh. The Kraken.
A large sea creature.
Am I able to like harvest just like some of the rib bones, just like small little like hand sized enough for like a dagger?
Uh,
Not like that big.
how many do you want?
Like 4.
And so you're able to chip away at them. Get enough shards. Actually, it'd probably be enough shards just on the ground that you'd be able to pick up.
Yeah.
That are about that size. Yep. You look around the black stuff that he had smeared on his face after some looking was just charcoal.
That's good.
He doesn't seem to have anything else of importance on him. Just the barrel's full of like an ale,
Take it.
and he has the sword and his armor.
Could we maybe like take the bear traps? Maybe like Axel could do something with the bear traps. Would that
Yeah.
be something that?
That you could.
Yeah.
Can I use Mage Hand just to like activate them so we don't fuck ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, Zem just like guides his
Yeah,
mage hand
mage
across,
hand just
just
goes around.
trips them all.
Go and pick them up. Toss them
I'll,
over to Captain.
I'll drop heat metal so that his armor isn't molten anymore.
It's just burning his skin this whole time.
Jeez. Oh, it smells. Yeah. It
Smells
God.
pretty bad. It's,
I'm gonna try and grab the barrel and bring it out. 'Cause we can't just leave. We just can't leave it here.
the what?
The barrel with the stuff in it. That Ophelia is next to.
Oh, the ale.
Yeah, I'll just take that.
Almar's trying to move the barrel. Make a make a strength check for me.
I'm too small. I'm probably gonna fail it.
No, you're
16.
you're able to pick it up. It's pretty heavy for you, but you're able to manage.
Sure. We can't just leave this ale here. Because especially since it'll be gone soon.
It's almost a full barrel.
I mean, by
Oh, by
gone
you all?
soon, yeah, as soon as I put it on the ship, it's just gonna disappear by everyone else. AKA Axel
Hey now.
and Alexi.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, Alexi's also a drunk.
Maybe them, but probably not his taste.
You don't know if it's to any of your tastes.
Hey, might as well take it just cause.
So did he succeed his strength check?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's all you find. It's a couple bedrolls. The one that he was laying on and a spare.
Let me just hang on.
The breastplate is available if someone wants to attempt to retrieve it. It's a well-made breastplate, so
I call it.
all right, I'm gonna have you make a survival check
What?
for me, please.
Get fucked. Get baited.
Oh my god. Ah, shit.
You're able to get it off, but
I'll
there's
do,
still like a
hold on.
layer.
I'll
Oh.
do Flash of Genius and give him +3.
+3.
Yeah.
With a 10, you're able to get it off, but there's flesh burned to the inside,
God.
stuck to the inside of this breastplate that is still on it.
I never said I was gonna wear it. I just said I was gonna take it.
And it's
I may be able
It's-
to. I may
You
be able to.
take
I may
it, but
be able to-
there's. Sorry.
I may be able to clean it up and then sell it for a decent price.
Because also, isn't it drenched in blood as well?
No. I mean, the skin was cauterized to it. There wouldn't be much blood.
Oh no, when I cut his neck, I guess it wouldn't.
Oh, yeah, it would have run down
Yeah.
on it too. But it's pretty well made.
Clean it up, sell it.
Yeah, you probably get like a few pieces of gold. If not.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'm gonna go ahead also start walking out with the ale to the ship, and I'll be back.
All right.
after.
Alrighty. Actually, I'm gonna call let's say 3-minute break so I can go get a drink and go potty. So,
Okay.
I'll be right back. Wait, I am back.
And either way, I would have to have my hair up at work, so it wouldn't make a difference.
Yep.
Don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I'll have work tomorrow. And I don't have work next Saturday, too.
Suckers.
Next 3 Saturdays, I'm off. Yeah, I won't be late this time. Next
Well, maybe you won't miss combat next time then.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're too busy being sick.
Sorry, I just had a cold.
No, you just got seasick because of the
Yeah.
water.
I'm sorry, I hate water.
All right.
Can't help it.
I guess we're all back. So you get your breastplate, Caminos, and
Clean.
you guys return to the ship to continue on the way. You go back out, and Alexi was still asleep on the ship. Nothing had happened to it. So, you now have a decision. Do you go to the left or to the right of this little isle or island that is in the
Everyone
middle?
put your answer on 3.
Or you can optionally go to said island. That is a third option.
How big is it, did you say?
It doesn't appear to be too big. The closer you get, maybe 3 times the size of the ship.
So we can see both sides and there's nothing on it.
There are 3 really large rocks on it, from what you can see. The fog is more dense the closer you get to it. So it obscures it a little bit more.
Ooh, it's a haunted island.
Left.
Left.
Right.
Alright.
Left.
Alright.
I
How dare you?
Nah.
All right, guess we're going right.
Oh.
Come here.
You direct the ship towards the right. Now, where are you on the ship? Make sure you are placed where you would like to be on the ship. The only ones that can't move are Ophelia and Almar. You are stuck in your spots.
I'll be up in the crow's nest.
I'll just be sitting right here on the side of the boat.
Is that wise for
Well,
you?
I'm not.
If this was Sea of Thieves, I'd be up here. That's right. That's where I like to stand on Sea of Thieves.
I'm just imagining Axel on like the narrow piece of wood. Just
You're
like,
breaking it.
just
You're
like-
breaking it.
I'm sitting in the back for weight distribution purposes.
Are
Like,
You
you,
want to sit next to me.
are you calling yourself a heavy set or something?
I mean, it's just a statement of fact.
He's a thick boy.
who is the first to drink out of the barrel?
Alexi.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Barrel immediately open it.
I mean, hey, if it's poisoned, he gets poisoned, none of us.
He
Yeah.
drinks a cup full of ale out of it and starts puking up blood.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Okay, so, bad thing.
Failed his con save, so
Oh,
Uh,
shit.
He's dead.
he takes a little bit of damage, but
Throw it overboard.
is
Oh, right. What's everyone's damage?
Alexi's now,
I'm hurt.
because the damage rolls suck, 11 is what he took, but Axel's hurt pretty bad.
don't know how much damage I took in that battle. Either one here.
16 for
You
everybody.
took 0 damage because you weren't there.
Yeah. Yeah, I just came at the last bit just to take the chest plate.
So it only takes you maybe an hour to get near the island. I just have to check one thing on Catmanos's sheet.
Babe, did you pay attention that I healed you?
Yeah.
Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Mm.
So while we're waiting around, he's gonna convert 2 of his sorcery points into a first level spell.
Alright.
You wonderful baby.
So I would like everyone to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh. Not good at those.
Oof.
Aha, y'all suck.
Damn!
Crit.
Right.
We got +2 against +2. Ah!
So those of you who got less than 17, pretty sure it was 17. That's what I said the DC at,
Iron.
which I believe Omar and Catmanos are the only ones that succeeded. Nothing happens with you, but the rest of you, yeah, it's 17. The rest of you smell a very strong scent that immediately beckons you towards it. So, Ophelia, you turn the tiller to guide yourself over towards the beach. That is to your left. And Omar and Catmanos, you have no idea what's going on, but everyone else is gazing expectantly out at this island.
What's going
What-
on?
Would I be able to like see anyone or anything on the island?
Perception check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Mhm.
Fuck. Okay. Perception at disadvantage. Oof.
Yeah, nothing.
You see some shapes. That's it. And you had seen the rocks from afar before, so your best guess is that it's the rocks.
I'm gonna peek my head over the boat to look over at the same direction as Almar.
As you get closer, you hear a very sweet melody drifting through the air. Beautiful singing. Ophelia, Axel, and Zem, I need you to make a charisma saving throw at disadvantage this time. And Catmanos and Almar, you need to make a charisma saving throw as well. Goody, you all fail.
Oh, yeah.
So you proceed to dock at this little island.
be sirens or something.
As you dock, you see these really pretty birds that throws you off a little bit because you weren't expecting the voices to be coming from birds.
Aha! It's a woodpecker.
Hold on, I'm gonna take this fog off. As you step onto the sand, the fog does disappear. That doesn't seem to have worked. Come on. There we go. That is way too big. I need to change the scale on that.
Giant
These-
bird. Oh.
There are
Fuck.
We can cut it up down.
four birds that you
Silent
see.
cockatrice.
I had the scale set at like almost 2. There are 4 placed around this island that are flying in some small circles. I have to rescale all of them, aren't I? God damn it. And there is one very beautiful bird in the middle that looks sort of like a parrot, all the bright coloration. Sorry, I'm trying to get the tokens a little more manageable size. All right. And the very colorful bird that's beautiful seems to be the prettiest of the 4. The ones that are on the outside are grayish in color. It's a pretty gray, but it's gray. And the one in the center is sitting on a plant that looks almost like a Venus flytrap, the way it's opening. And I'm just gonna use you there. The one in the center is a little bigger than the others. And is sitting perched on top of this plant. Where are your tokens? Alexi is still sick on the boat, as the rest of you disembark. Entranced by the singing, and now the smell of... On the plant, it looks like there's some very ripe fruit that looks delicious, and the aroma of it is calling you in. You trouble resisting the scent and the call. Somewhere in the back of your minds, you know that something isn't quite right. You've all been surviving long enough to know that something is off. But you pay it no heed as you start to walk up the small area. And Capnos and Axel, you look over and the birds swoop towards you.
We're gonna be packed to death.
18
Um,
on Capnos and a 21 on Axel to hit.
oh. Yep.
Axel, you take 2 points of damage.
Oh.
Big birds.
And Capnos, you take 2 points of damage because these dice are not my friends right now. And the illusion is broken. And what you see are not 4 birds, but 4 vines that are covered in thorns with a small bush of what look to be needles, like needle-like protrusions on the end, sort of like a thorny whip coming out of the ground in the 4 places, sitting on top of the flower, which the flower remains the same in the center, but is a grotesque imp-like creature with sagging skin that is letting off this banshee howl of a scream. It is not the sweet melody that you were hearing. And the fruit smells like very sickly of rotting flesh. It's a very sweet smell, but it's not pleasant. And you come to and see both of the thorns to your sides snap forward and strike at Ophelia and Zem with a 16 on Zem and a 14 on Ophelia, which I don't know if that hits Ophelia.
Nope.
I didn't think
That
so.
hits me.
Yep. You take 3 points of damage. And the illusion is broken for you. Ophelia, on the other hand, just continues to walk towards the center creature, trying to push Axel out of the way. And Sam and Capnos, you, having the illusion broken, look over and see needles fly out towards Almar. It'll be a 15 to hit on Almar. Does that hit?
Almar.
15. Let's see. 15, yes, because I have 14 on my class.
Take 5 points of damage, and the illusion is shattered.
Alright.
So right now, you 4 can see what they are for what they are. But Ophelia, you are still walking towards this beautiful bird and plant that's up on the top of this rock in the center. What are the rest of you doing?
Are we not charmed?
Not anymore.
Or like, okay.
Taking damage broke the charm.
Okay.
I'll immediately assume that all this stuff is obviously dangerous, so I'll cast Moonbeam on the center.
Dem is like looking around and he sees and he's like, "Oh shit!" Looks over at Ophelia and he sees like she's pushing past and he reaches out and grabs her and casts Dispel Magic.
All right. You blink, and the feeling of like a slight rain goes over your body, and you blink and you feel the effects dissipate, and you have the same sensations that everyone else has now. You see the thorny, like, vines protruding from the ground, and the disgusting creature flower in the middle.
Can I also cast Mage Armor?
Yep.
Yeah.
What would you all like to do?
Wait.
I'll,
Oh wait, I actually don't have Mage Armor. Never mind.
I think I'm going to like just get prepared for combat and pull out the needle, just to have at the ready.
All right.
I'm casting Moonbeam on the creature in the center.
Here we are.
All right. Cast your moonbeam. I believe I have to make a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Yep, 13 is what you need.
Is that 15?
Fuck.
13.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna.
That still takes half the damage, so you still have to roll the damage.
Yeah, 15.
Jesus Christ. It's a good damage roll.
And then, am I able to do one more thing?
If you would like to, you're not formally in combat, so
I want to do one more spell right away, which is, I'm not sure if this is something I can use.
Zem's also gonna put his boots on, lift off, fly up
I'm,
25 feet up into the air,
I'm gonna do
and
call
create some
lightning.
distance from him.
call lightning.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Fuck these birds.
Oh my god, we did that. Oh shit! I didn't realize that.
Oh.
It's a Jesus Christ. It is a 60-foot radius. Holy shit.
God,
The whole island.
Yeah. So I think you would hit us too if you
I
used
hit
it.
everything on this island.
You would.
Like, if you were, like, fucking
it's not
70 feet away, all you would see is a giant lightning bolt covering a whole island.
You can choose a point under the cloud, so under the 60-foot radius.
Okay, I was like, wait.
Each creature within 5 feet of that also takes damage.
I'm gonna do in the dead center.
Yeah, that's the storm cloud that you
Okay.
call in.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, wait. The dead center.
Alright.
Constitution. No, this one's dexterity. You need 13.
Tight.
That is a 12. Roll your damage.
Oh.
22. Alright.
Oh.
Lightning bolt streaks down. Lets out a like
This is my new favorite spell.
it is singed and very angry.
I think I pissed it off.
Do the rest of you want to do anything else?
I think. Something. I'm going to try to move. I can. To like right. Yeah.
Alright. Ophelia, is there anything you would like to do?
Is the creature in the middle that John hit still alive?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast blindness on it.
Alright.
If I can find it. motion saving throw.
It is a fail. It is blinded.
Ew.
Or deafened. You wanted blinded, right?
Ooh, actually.
Blinded would probably be better, but it's yours.
Says at higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot level above 2nd. So I want, because I casted it at 3rd, I'll do that one and this one right here. I'll blind both of them.
Seems to have a no effect on that second creature.
Okay.
It's a tendril. Illusion's broken.
Alright. Axel, are you doing anything?
I am going to move over here.
Alright.
So as to not be within 5 feet of any birds. And then
Alright.
I will. That's it.
Alright.
Seems to be under control.
It makes the screech again and starts thrashing, and as it thrashes in the center, the tendrils start to thrash. But it cannot see anything, and so it is not able to hit any of you or direct its tendrils to attack.
Sick. Big brain.
And it fails again, so still blinded.
Get wrecked. So is just the middle one a tendril, or are they all tendrils?
Middle one's the plant.
And the other one?
The other ones are just like tendrils.
Okay. Well, I guess since there's 4 tendrils, I'll go to the top left one. And I'm gonna try and chop it.
Alright.
I'll just attack with my rapier.
You have advantage on the attack
I do.
because the creature is blinded.
Oh. 16.
Both those hit anyway, so yes.
Okay, so 10 damage.
You lop the tendril off with that swing. Drops
Okay,
down,
well,
and you see the color from that portion of the plant fade in the center.
well, can I transfer this other attack I rolled to the other tendril over here?
Yeah, you should have enough movement speed to get there.
I'll go to this one.
Right.
And then 7 damage.
You lop that one right off too.
Hey.
The back portion of this plant in the center is paled. It's like a grayish brown now, instead of the multicolored plant that it was. Abenos, what are you doing?
Hmm. I'm gonna do the call lightning again.
Alright.
That's not the same spot.
Roll your damage.
I can't hear him at all.
17.
And as the bolt of lightning hits the plant, you see the electricity travel up the 2 tendrils, where they pop and drop limp to the ground. The plant in the center is very weak looking. Ophelia,
Okay.
would you like to do anything?
Yes, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
All right.
Oh.
Burn it.
To the ground. This is what I get for fucking skewing us.
I'm pretty sure I auto-failed the saving throw because of being blinded.
Oh.
No, just ability checks. Okay. But failed anyway. Alright. 12 damage. That it catches on fire and you watch as it burns to a pile of ash. The smell dissipates. The tendrils all disappear. And there's nothing left on this small rock promontory or island.
I was waiting for you to say the fucking island sinks into the water.
No.
You have
No.
2 seconds to escape the island.
One thing you do notice is the fog that was surrounding it is completely gone. Even out into the waters, it's gone.
Weird. Have I ever heard of anything like that before?
Mm-mm. Zem would have heard of tales of sirens before. But I don't think anyone else would have.
Bizarre creature here. I mean, we were charmed like sirens, but normally they're beautiful women. Never seen it as a plant before. Curious. I'm going over. He's gonna be like inspecting the ashes of like the what's there,
It's just
writing down notes in his book.
pretty badly burned. It's mostly just ash that's left. There would be maybe a couple pieces of the fruit that had fallen that you could gather.
Yeah, he's examining all the stuff, the fruit, taking down notes on it.
All right.
He's like starts drawing as well, trying to draw what it looked like.
All right. Well, there appears to be nothing else on this island. But you look around and on further inspection, there are human bones scattered throughout the stones and in the sand of this island. But that's it. So after taking your notes, Zem and the rest of you return to the ship and set off.
I check for Tuckers.
Really?
Tuckers, what?
What?
It's a Sea of Thieves thing when people sneak on your boat when you're on people sneak on your boat when you're on an island and hide on your boat.
Yes, there's many places to hide in here.
on our little tiny boat.
Mm-hmm.
They can hide under the seats.
All right. And actually, we are going to end there for the evening. With all of you leveling up to level 8.
Double combat.
Level 8! Let's go!
Double combat.
I was not expecting the blinded. That encounter was going to take a little bit longer. But,
Let's go! That's 6-0. sorry.
Deleted with the blindness.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you hit it with the blindness. I'm like, oh, and it's useless. It can't do anything.
What is
Is there really gonna be a fight anymore?
As soon as you're like, I cast blindness, I'm like, I'm not making anybody roll for initiative. This isn't gonna be that long.
for the health roll, isn't it? Do I do 1d8 for health?
You roll 1d8 and then you add it to
Yeah.
the total that is on your character
Yeah.
sheet.
I just can't remember if it was 1d8 that I roll.
Oh wait, shit. I forgot to do last roll.
Quick question, Thad. Can I
Yes.
twin spell Scorching Ray since it's 3 different targets? Or does that not work? You know? I
I
know
don't
it
even
says
know.
targets only 1 creature, but if I target 1 creature with the 3 attacks, does that count? I don't know either.
Oh.
Doing a quick Google search, it says no.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Google says no. Okay, cool. Yeah. I was gonna say.
the
Okay.
the exact search I did was, can twin spell work on
Yeah,
Scorching
yeah.
Ray? And the response is, the spell isn't eligible for twin spell. That's the first thing that pops up.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
I unlocked ability score improvement at level 8.
Yep. That's
So,
for a lot of classes.
so
It'll be in your character sheet, like when you're looking at the levels.
yeah.
It'll be down at the bottom. It'll be
Yeah,
it'll be a new one to fill in.
I don't think I have any new ones. No.
I can get distant spell to double my range. Fireball from
Again.
600 feet away.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I want to increase my
That's the-
I'm not gonna do
charisma.
that one.
That's a very niche time that you would.
Did you watch that video that I sent you in the D&D chat about like the running a game for a party?
Oh
on
yeah,
Castle of
yeah,
Pain or
I did.
It's like that dude that was like had put his movement speed to like 750 feet and like ran in. He like used a bunch of abilities and ran
Like,
in
yeah,
and-
my movement speed's 400 feet.
God. My dex.
I remember the first campaign we did with Brendan, when I had my monk at level 13, if I took the dash action, I was able to get like 150 feet. It was crazy. Monks are insane with movement speed. Like, you don't even have to like pick your skills carefully for it. It just happens.
I want to increase my charisma and my dexterity again. Increasing those 2.
Alrighty.
So if I do 2 abilities, it increases by 1. But if I only do 1 ability, it would increase by 2. So actually, I think I have pretty high dexterity already. Might just increase my charisma by 2. Yeah. I'm just increase my charisma by 2.
To third level sorcerer, so I got meta magic, we got quicken spell and transmuted spell. So now we can make giant balls of poison or ice.
So
Jesus.
Ice ball.
I'll just leave the second ability score empty then. The second ability score thing, would I just leave it empty? Because I'm increasing my charisma by 2.
No, you just put them both as charisma.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you can increase one ability score by choice by your choice by 2. You can increase 2 ability scores of your choice by 1. Increase an ability score above 20 using this feature.
You should be able to select them both as
Yeah,
whatever you want to.
they're both charisma.
Oh, Ophelia's trying to be a tank again. Roll max 8.
Always.
Alright. Well, thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah!
Leo's here to say hello.
Oh, Leo. Hi, sweetie. I'm gonna kidnap you one day.
Good luck.
What you want? You need enrichment.
Alright, stream. Thanks for watching. Appreciate any of it. Thanks for coming. Should be back next week. Maybe the week after. Not sure if I'll have anything going on, but until then, take care and have a good evening.